Here's one thing that I realized about life many years ago is that when you give someone an idea and it starts out going well, over time, people are just gonna automatically jump to the extreme. Prime example, when it comes to streaming services. When streaming services first came around, it was around the time when everyone got tired of cable because of all the ads and all the commercial breaks coming around every 5 minutes. People were believing, oh, I can watch the same movies, I can watch the same TV shows with no ads. And it's only at the time $7.99 a month. That sounds like a steal. Now we fast forward to this current time, and a lot of people are getting tired of the point of streaming services. Everything has a subscription service now. Always to the point to when people are starting to get in their minds that they would rather deal with the ads popping up every 5 minutes over paying X amount of dollars a month and including all the stuff that these companies can do in terms of the digital services, in terms of them removing whatever they want to remove at any point they want. People are starting to have that mindset. The wise man once says, you give them an inch, they take you a mile. That is how I feel about AI in this current time. I'm so sick and tired of AI being pushed in every single thing. I'm sick and tired of it being used everywhere. I'm sick and tired of people acting as if Gen AI is not a bad thing. It's a part of this. So why is it so mad? And oh, it's fake outrage, this and all that stuff. Listen, man, this is how I feel about Gen AI. AI is cool if it's used for our GPS. If we can speak to it as far as where our destination is, we type it in, and it shows us everywhere we can go. Yes, AI of some sort is being used there because of the voice that's talking to us and letting us know at this light, turn right, or in the next 3 miles, turn left, all this kind of stuff. That's fine. The AI that everyone's, including myself, gets sick and tired of is the kind of AI that people use for promoting their business. The people that use it in thumbnails and the YouTube videos. It's the Gen AI. It's the stuff that have people look like Pixar characters. It's the stuff that with people using in food flyers and half the time every food item that's on there have holes in it. Or the point to when now it's being used in kid books. I saw a video on TikTok yesterday of a teacher who's teaching pre-K. She stumbled across a children's book 100% made with Gen AI. It was showing that the alphabets was in the wrong order. A lot of the words in the book were misspelled and stuff looked like this, stuff looked like that. And imagine if the people that was in that school made it mandatory for these people to teach that kind of stuff to them, knowing that it's wrong. We have Tiger, who used Gen AI for his 80s inspired album Steakface that was seeded zero point 0.0 from Pitchfork. First time it happened in 19 years, by the way, which is funny. And it has this one song that I forgot the name of it, but I know people have heard it around the internet over the past almost a week, where it's similar to that song from Rubbers that's also used by Gen AI, which is crazy. We have so many companies using Ask Blank, which is a form of Gen AI, that is just being forced onto the platform. We got Ask Google, Ask Gemini, Ask Studio. I saw an ad about an auto place using Ask Auto. And I just wanted to set this as a reminder. Regular AI and Gen AI ain't the same thing. They are not the same. AI is, when it comes to regular, it's a GPS. Gen AI is the rest of the BS that's being forced upon us down our throats. The whole point of Gen AI, it takes a bunch of stuff from existing resources and serves it to you on a silver platter. It's not a point to when, oh, you asked for something and it just came up with something faster than normal on its own. No, it gets it from other resources that has been alive for years. Every time you go, let's again, ask Google, you just type it in or whatever question you got in mind or whatever you want to research or not. All the stuff that they have listed with Gen AI, it will have it at the end of the paragraph that they have what source they got it from. You see, you scroll down, it's 5 different sources that they're using. That's all it's doing. But the thing with that point is, didn't Google already do that? Google already have it to when their engine, whatever you're searching, it just pops up in nearly a blink of an eye. So what GenAI is doing at this specific situation ain't nothing new. It's just something that just made it look worse. And another thing that I get sick and tired of with GenAI is when all these billion-dollar companies, these billionaires trying to, or millionaires, I'll say, they're trying to convince us that if you ain't using GenAI, you're just far behind, or you're being ignorant, or you just have this super high ego and you just can't get with the times. No, I'm saying, listen, a lot of people don't want to get with these times. You're just forcing GenAI down our throats. It's on so many apps, so many things that people just don't ask for it. And here's the kicker. A lot of these companies, a lot of these higher ups for these billion-dollar companies or trillion-dollar companies, even million-dollar companies, even small businesses, all forms of income business-wise knows that most people don't rock with Gen AI, yet they use it anyway. Prime example, I saw a video a couple of days ago of this whole situation with Twitch automatically enabling a feature to when Gen AI is automatically used for VODs and stuff when it comes to Twitch streamers. After a Twitch streamer would stream, Gen AI would be used for whatever part of the stream they want to use for whatever reason they want to use it for. And the person interviewed one of the higher ups for Twitch, and they was asking about the feedback they was receiving. They're being negative about this feature being exist. Your thoughts on the feedback or the low praise that you have for this? Dude straight up said that, hey, I know that people don't like it. I know most people don't like it. If I knew for a fact that if we added this feature in, no one would use it. So I think it would be a good idea to have this option here already enabled. So then we can also have the options of people to just disable it anyway. But here's the thing. If you knew that most people don't rock with it, if you knew that most people don't like this idea, why you have the idea in place anyway? If you knew most of your people that use your platform don't rock with it, then just don't add it on there. It's that simple. That's one thing that you don't understand is that these companies know deep down that most people don't like AI or Gen AI, I'll say specifically, but they'll just implement it anyway because of the money. They just really don't care. They know that Gen AI is the main money maker right now because of the fact that supply for AI is low, yet the demand for AI is high, which means stuff that revolves around Gen AI is gonna get more expensive. When we first started his peak in the video game world, when people were having stuff called RAM and all these other components for PCs, the prices on them jump upwards of 300, 350%. Stuff costing almost a rack just for one single component because of the fact that there's only a few AI data centers, or there are so little AI data centers around the country. Once again, the demand for it being high, yet there ain't that many resources of it. So all the stuff that evolves around the use of AI is going to get more expensive, which hurts the consumers, of course. It'll hurt the consumers, but it won't hurt the shareholders. It won't hurt the investors. It won't hurt the student ties. It won't hurt them at all. And they know deep down about this. But listen, these people are making buku money every single year, every single month. We got people around here that's making thousands of dollars a second. You think they gonna trip about all that? No, they ain't gonna do that, unfortunately. So yeah, man. More of the story. I can't wait for this whole Gen AI saga to start dwindling down. I'm sick and tired of Gen AI just being forced upon us. But you know what? It's gonna take a long time, but I think eventually it's just gonna all start to die down to the point where it's just gonna be a figment of our imagination, not sincerely. So Let me know your thoughts on Gen AI. Do you support Gen AI? Do you not support Gen AI? Do you think it's a big deal? Do you think it's just fake outrage? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be reading all the comments. And with that being said, if you want to do all the stuff that every YouTuber say in their videos, you can do that or not. Because at the end of the day, you're grown. You can do whatever you want. That being said, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.